talking about?
Welcome to What They Talking About podcast. I'm your boy Jay. I got Cozy Last Quan and Jern. You are now tuned into season 2, episode 14. Let's get it.
Boom, bitch.
And we got a guest in the building too. This is totally just random.
Top of the morning.
She just pulled up on us and we like, yo.
Talk through my fucking drops.
I definitely.
What?
Fuck your drops.
Fuck your life.
Bing bong.
We got our own girl in the building. Just totally random. She just here and we was like, yo, let's get you on the show.
You know how to pull up on my guys.
I'm shy.
Yeah, nah.
There it is.
We can't be shy.
Here we go.
A lot of this motherfucker in the room talking about they shy.
Got Nellé in the building. What's going on?
You know the fucking vibes.
Nellé
Big Nellé.
Mignon.
Nellé Mignon. We in here.
In the building.
It's my fucking brother, so I pulled up to support.
We appreciate you for sure.
Big gang.
Big game.
How y'all feeling today?
Grand.
Everybody good?
Fucking fantastic.
Grand.
Grand.
I feel grand.
Content.
Grand rising.
Grand
Please.
rising.
No. Grand rising.
Please don't say that shit.
Grand rising.
Grand rising queen.
That shit is
You good?
powerful.
You content?
Yeah, I feel content. It's kind of awkward with you sitting next to me.
So him and me.
Wow.
This dude.
That's crazy.
Yeah, no, because I'm just used to sitting, having my face go that way. I really don't like looking at Matt.
Damn.
He said your face down.
Yeah, I know. Secret beef. What the hell's going on?
That's
No,
tough.
it's just nice when Jalen's right there.
He said he's more
So
appealing.
he'd
to
rather look at Jalen than you is what he's saying.
Damn.
Gay.
That's tough. It's given.
Sus.
Slightly given.
I ain't gonna lie, I always wanted to take this spot though. This chair.
Thanks.
I believe it. You can
keep it
have
under
it.
with you.
That chair is on his last legs.
I hope I don't fall.
Literally
I really
his
hope I don't fall.
last
No,
It's last legs, you should say.
Yeah, like where I gotta put my feet is just
Oh,
like
wait, you made a
terrible.
joke.
Yeah.
Oh.
But you didn't really make a joke, though. Or did you?
Last legs.
It's okay.
So we're talking about manipulation today, guys.
Welcome back, everybody. We appreciate y'all tuning in for sure. But like Cozy said, we diving into manipulation.
Deep
Chill
in.
out.
Whoa.
Deep in, that might be a new word. But
Just lean into it, brother. There's nothing you can do. They started. It's over.
No way around it.
what's manipulation?
I don't know, Jalen. Would you like to tell us?
Good fucking save.
You know, I was ready for
about to
this.
flub that
Okay.
shit.
Because I knew boys was gonna try to do this. So majority of these guys think I'm very much so a grand manipulator, and I don't agree.
Grand.
Nigga, what?
What?
That nigga got
You a manipulator.
That's tough.
the
Grand.
teams of manipulators.
It's different like levels to it. You know what I'm saying? But
Go ahead, master manipulator. Fill us in.
Yeah, let's hear it.
manipulation, it has negative connotations.
Look at the manipulator minister.
Does it now?
It does have negative connotations.
I mean, okay.
it's a finesse, man. You get what you want.
He doesn't manipulate guys. He finesses.
Exactly.
There's a difference.
There's
It's actually a difference.
He manipulates.
So there are multiple manipulations.
Okay.
But
Yes.
I think I feel like one thing can be said for manipulating in its entirety, which is it just means to alter something's state.
Yep.
I read last.
It's that live, love, last shit.
Straight out the book.
He just manipulated y'all just now. Y'all even know
So
that.
do you feel like manipulation is inherently bad though?
Hell no.
So I manipulate muscles.
Oh,
here
God,
we
man, here we
But
go.
it's on brand though. It's
damn.
on brand. It's on brand.
It
So
is.
go ahead.
I mean, I do. That's
Right.
what I do. I'm a massage therapist. I manipulate your muscles to move a certain type of way. That's where I get the definition from. I didn't really know the definition. I just thought about that.
That's deep.
Yeah. But
I had no idea you were gonna go
But
that
I
way.
think that you're speaking in reference to manipulating others mentally.
to achieve a certain result.
It doesn't have to be emotionally.
Yeah,
And sometimes it
it
can
can
be for
be.
their benefit.
Yeah.
Sometimes
Sometimes it
people
can
need to
be.
be manipulated to be steering to the right path.
Right.
To let them know how stupid they are.
I don't say that.
I'm saying it. I ain't gonna lie.
Not me.
Some of you
That took
motherfuckers
a
is
slight
stupid.
turn there.
Yeah.
Well, obviously, you can use it for good and evil, just about anything. Well, I have a question.
Oh shit.
Let's go.
Let's
You
hear
gotta
it.
put this on a fucking t-shirt. She said it like this her 20th
Why
episode.
are you like she's
Man,
on here?
here it
Oh
goes.
shit! This
She's
is
a listener, man.
I
She's a
listened to a few
listener.
episodes when this nigga nigga got a question.
Here it goes.
Let's hear it.
No, let's hear it, brother.
No, but the only question I had was just simply, have you guys ever been manipulated in in a negative sense?
No.
Yes.
Well, yeah.
And how did that happen for you?
Matt.
Take me through.
Got you, Matt.
They
But
get
I
me
feel
all
like
the
y'all
fucking
probably
time.
y'all probably got manipulated before, didn't know it was really manipulation because y'all probably didn't care.
If it's any good, you never know it's happening.
I'm thinking that too.
That's what I feel like.
Not necessarily.
I don't know.
I feel like
'Cause
if
some
it's
people-
really good manipulation, you think you came to this conclusion yourself.
I've been manipulated really badly, and then like I just let it rock because I didn't give a fuck. I was like, oh, you think you're doing something, but you know what? It's okay.
So what happened?
Oh man, which fucking time?
Damn.
What happened, Matt?
So you think you some jerk?
Sound like the sad violin about to start coming out.
Oh, I don't know. I was. Excuse me. Yeah, Matt. What happened?
Hey man, I think I be doing shit at the kindness of my own heart. Turns out they've been plotting to get some shit from me from fucking 3 months ago. And I'm finding shit out after the fact. I ain't gonna say no names today.
You dirty bitch.
Nah, you know what I'm saying? I've been manipulated into purchasing some items. Bought a couple bags.
You wasn't manipulated,
I don't
bro.
think
Everybody
was
know you a trick, bro.
manipulated.
I was,
definitely
but
feel
So
like-
in
elaborate.
that instance though, I definitely was manipulated. I definitely thought that was gonna be something else.
Elaborate.
I'm not trying to get caught up last.
Break it down,
want
man.
deep-
Okay, so
Details.
look, so boom, so it went like this.
What kind of bags did you buy is the real question.
Forget all that.
Tell Feezy's.
Some Brandon Blackwood.
Why I ain't get one?
What happened?
You should have manipulated me at the time. I was open. I was ready.
What happened?
All right. So it was a girl, you know what I'm saying? And, her birthday was coming up. Now, huh?
I'm saying.
You know what I mean?
Know what I'm saying? But, I was believing that this was going a certain type of way. You know what I'm saying? A certain vibe was provided to me.
Okay.
And I'm thinking, oh, all right, cool. We on this. You know what I'm saying? We've been talking for a little while. Let's get to it then. She said she wanted the bag. She brought up the bag before, but in like a offhand kind of joint. That's planting the seed.
Okay, yeah.
You
She
know
was
what I'm
putting in
saying?
your ear real
Yeah,
quick.
exactly.
Like,
She put it
pay
in my
attention
ear.
to
I thought
this.
about it. I said, all right, bet. Now, she know I'm on Twitter because she see me on Twitter. And so I keep seeing the bag on Twitter. I keep seeing the bag. Not paying attention. Her name is the one retweeting this shit. I know she's doing it on purpose. Now. I knew she was doing it. I didn't know she was doing it then. But now that I look back, okay, makes sense. And then
Man,
she
like,
asked
damn,
me,
why
she
the fuck
like,
I keep seeing this
so
bag
what you
in my
gonna give me for
timeline?
my birthday? So I'm like, I had a little something in mind, but like, what you looking for? She was like, oh no, I'm gonna let you do it. So then I said, all right, cool. Blah 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 blah. Birthday comes up. Blah 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 blah. I send her to like the little confirmation joint. Like, oh, I got the bag. Blah blah blah. Bag comes. Give her the bag. Ghosted.
What bag was this?
Tell Feezy.
Ghosted is crazy.
But it was like it was a very much so. It was a gradual fade. But it was like it was
Slowly as time went by, the responses stopped.
yeah.
Slowly slowing down.
On dates with the bag
Like
you
a
bought.
fucking nah.
Chanel.
She out here packing that bag. That's her spend a night bag with other niggas. I'm sick, huh?
Oh hell, yo, you trying to go get it back in blood? We get it back in blood.
You know what I mean?
The tote?
Oh, that's definitely the spend the night bag, bro.
Yeah, that's a spend the night bag.
So Chanel, he got finessed.
Absolutely.
I definitely got.
Absolutely.
Yeah, for sure.
My man got manipulated,
Wow. You live and you learn,
finessed,
brother.
used,
Said, I'm about
all
to just
that.
talk
You know-
real good to this nigga. Let him get this bag, and I'm out.
You remind me of one of our episodes.
Him?
Yeah.
What? The episode
Karma?
When that girl went on that date with that jacket from another nigga?
Yeah.
Yo, why you bring that up?
Because he said it, brought him back to that.
Bitch gonna come to my date with another nigga jacket on?
Nah, that was
Episode
wild.
7, A Fool in Love. That's what
Fool
you
in Love.
You weren't even in love. You were just a fool.
You was just a fool.
Definitely a fool.
I
bro.
mean, I don't really look back at it and be like really hurt about
Yeah,
it because,
please
like y'all said, I'm a trick. I'm a trick.
But at that point, like you said, it wasn't tricking.
It
Yeah,
ain't
I mean,
tricking if you got it.
I was definitely
Jalen
manipulated.
looks extremely disappointed. Like he hasn't heard the story
It'd
before.
be
Like,
like that. It'd be like that.
It's like
though.
every time you hear the story, you
He
just,
gets so disappointed.
damn, man.
It'd be like that.
so how did you find out that this was a manipulative
She stopped talking to his ass?
No, because he said he didn't find it out immediately.
I mean, I kind of just put it together after the fact.
So when you say she stopped talking to you, like she just like you would hit her up and she wouldn't respond, or she just
and even when she would respond, the energy wasn't there.
It was dry.
Yeah. So then after a certain point, it's just like I'm a lick already. You know what I'm saying? I ain't about to keep embarrassing myself.
I like to think of the best in people, and maybe she wasn't putting that out there for you.
I know.
Maybe you were just being.
I know she was
a simp.
Nah, you just took the bait. She put the bait out there.
She put the bait. I took the bait.
She manipulated his ass.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's the whole point.
No, she probably was talking real good to you and shit.
Before I say what I have to say in regards to my experiences with manipulation, does anybody else have something to say?
Yeah, Journey, what was your experience?
I think I pretty much took the cake on that one. The way
from the way Journey talking, it sounds like his is bad.
I'm trying to think of one. I've gotten manipulated like that.
I really don't think I've ever been manipulated, though.
I don't think I've ever been manipulated. It's not
I've
shit
manipulated
I don't
people.
Do that I didn't want to do it. So you can't really What'd you say?
Said I've manipulated people.
This was manipulated. The ultimate direct manipulation. And being in a relationship. Have someone ever lied to you and cried to make it seem as if
like it's your fault?
Yes.
Yeah.
No. While they're lying to you.
Yeah.
No.
Did you know they were lying at that point in time, or did you just find out after?
You made me be a freak, bitch.
I guess we can say that this is also gaslighting, but a form of manipulation. I think that those two are parallels.
Yep.
I thought that I know that you're lying, but your tears are making me feel bad.
Yeah.
Make you feel shitty.
Like because then you're telling me that I'm wrong. So
you start to think, damn, I'm wild.
I'm wrong. I'm doing too much.
Yeah.
But no, it wasn't that case. Right. You were actually lying, and then crying to me on top of that, as you were lying to me.
Throw the emotion in it and make it seem what it ain't.
Yeah, they tug at them heartstrings, bro.
Yeah, so I feel like that was the ultimate level of manipulation and also gaslighting. Like I've never experienced anything like that before, but that was something serious.
You know what's some big manipulation shit?
It's not even that deep to me.
No, go ahead. I'm just saying, like, I feel like we all experienced that. I'm really trying to think of a specific time that I remember.
A big form of manipulation that I personally hate is ultimatums. Like if somebody say you either got to do this or this is gonna happen, or you know what I'm saying?
Bing bong. I love it.
Bing bong.
I love it.
It depends on what it is, because sometimes motherfuckers will try to give you the runaround and make you do all this dancey shit, and you really got to give people ultimatums sometimes. Like, nah, it's either A or it's B. Fuck is you talking about?
I'm not jacking that.
But I feel like that's when it's hit that point where it's like, I'm not playing with you no more. You know
that's what I'm saying. Like, but not like.
But that's not. Really sometimes that's not manipulating. That's really letting them know, like, yo, make
because
up your mind. What you trying to do?
Certain people, they gonna keep giving you the runaround.
Certain people will use ultimatums as a manipulation. Like, listen,
then that's bad. You a grown ass woman or you a grown ass man. You can't fucking make up your mind.
Nope.
Figure it out. Oh, you know what? Let me help you.
If we ain't doing it like
A
that.
or B.
If we ain't doing it like
I'm
that.
gonna choose C.
So what if you talking to a joint and they say either you gonna be with me or I'm kicking rocks? Like,
I'm gonna choose C. I'm kicking rocks for you, bitch.
But you don't think that's
a form of manipulation?
Yeah.
No, I feel like it depends on what it is.
Either you about to wife me right now as we speak.
I feel like it depends, because if it's someone that you dealing with, and let's say she going above and beyond and holding you down and doing all this stuff, and y'all done spent time within each other, time has passed to where she feels like, okay,
now my time being wasted.
What we doing now?
It's a statute of limitations on manipulation.
I guess.
Like how long you got to be talking and doing all that for them to hit you with that? Just not manipulation.
We could talk for 6 months. We could talk for a year and a half.
It really just depends on how much time has been invested.
You gonna dump her no matter what?
How much has transpired.
It's not that I'm a dubber. It's the vibe. Like if I'm not getting the vibe that I need from you in order for me to make you feel like we should be together, then I'm not gonna do it.
As you shouldn't.
As you shouldn't.
So then that's where people got to do the ultimatums. Nigga, do you want me or no? Because if you don't, that's fine. That's cool. We could be cool, but I'm going this way.
Y'all don't feel like lesser niggas be crumbling? They be folded?
That sounds personal. Niggas definitely fold every day.
Like conform to it.
In relationships right now, and I don't even let it.
No, because
just to maintain that sense of normalcy. I feel like
niggas conform to it. You gotta understand when like not to. You know what I mean? Like I've been in a situation before, and it was like, do I choose me or do I choose this? And it's like I end up choosing me out of it because that's what I wanted to do.
As you should.
10 times out of 10, I choose me.
I'm choosing me all the way. I'm not gonna lie. I'm
choosing
choosing me all the way.
I feel like it's not a right or wrong thing. It's just to let me know what it is that you are trying to do, so I know how I'ma move. That's it. Don't be trying to just string me along and manipulate to keep me around, knowing that you don't want to be with me or deal with me on that type of level.
See, yes and no. I feel like people do that also, not only so they can say that they want to know how to move for themselves, but it's so they can get a grasp of the situation so that they can try to take charge. That's just from my personal experience. It's not necessarily saying that's what you do, but when people try to give you ultimatums and stuff like that, it's like
they want that upper hand.
Yeah, it's like, oh, what you gonna do? So I know how to move. No, you just want to know how to.
You just want to fuck other people.
But I feel like it depends on what the ultimatum is, though.
Huh?
It depends on what it is. Like if they like either you go out or you stay here with me.
That should be mad extreme most of the time.
If it's some crazy shit like that, then
extreme.
That's OD.
It's always extreme.
That's
always extreme.
It's like,
it's always crazy.
Oh, I don't know if this is beneficial for me anymore. What do you mean? Are you not getting what you want out of it? So how is it not beneficial? And they'd be like, well,
I mean,
it's
I
not
folded
the same
on the
how it
ultimatum.
was before.
What's not the same?
Before before we move on, last guy question to ask real quick.
That's true.
Oh no, I was just gonna say what Sojourner has said. He said because you asked the question as if saying that it was bad for someone to ask, "Are we gonna be together or are we not?" And in that case, by definition, that doesn't make the manipulation bad. It's just I need to know what we're doing.
Clarification. But ultimatums.
But then when you give people that clarification, be like, nah, that's not what it is, and then they'd be like, well, you're terrible because you let me.
Yeah, you're a terrible person. And
then I don't know what to tell you, bitch. It is what it is. For real, like I don't know what to tell you. You asking and I'm being honest. You're not about to peer pressure me into choosing a certain answer because that's what you want.
Sure, shut the fuck up.
All you can do is respect the ultimatum and answer honestly. And if they tight, then I don't know what to tell you, honey.
I definitely got peer pressure.
It's almost like when ultimatums are given.
Answer.
It's like one of like the two is like way outweighs the other. It's never
considerably
even.
Always.
It's never even. It's like, yo, you either gonna do this with me or I'm out of here.
Because usually when someone's giving you an ultimatum, they want you to answer it the way that they want it to.
That they want.
So they the one that they didn't want to hear.
Manipulation.
They got to do it. It's World
They
War
give you an
III.
ultimatum to make it more convenient for them.
And they'll
in
be
actuality,
all
it's nah. Like
that's true.
That shit don't float. Remember, I was telling you about this shit when we was in the car one day. I'm like, bruh, you got to use this technique. And then I was like, all right, I got that technique used against me.
Right? Nigga figured out his own loophole. That shit was crazy. That nigga figured out how to beat his own argument that he just told me was airtight the day before. I was like, I can't
bro,
do
you always got to
nothing.
progress, bro. You know what I mean?
Yo, that shit was crazy. But yo, I want to hear from Quan. You ain't never been manipulated, but you out here manipulating. What's your tactics? What's your attack, brother?
I plead the fifth.
Oh God!
You can't give away the sauce.
I plead the fifth.
Oh,
You put me in some dangerous territory right now. I can't do that.
I don't think Quan. I don't think you manipulating. I think that's what y'all said earlier. You finessing.
Professor Finesser.
It might be a mixture of both.
It definitely might be a mixture of both.
I wrote this down at work.
Let's hear it.
Because I was thinking about it. So I'm like, yo, they probably go attack me with manipulation shit. And Journey sure enough did.
He came prepared for y'all.
Now
they put his speech together.
The nigga was telling me at work, he said the second I put it in the chat, he told me that.
This is what I'm talking. Y'all don't work. Y'all don't work. This is what I'm talking about. I already told you they're part of a cult, bro.
Shut up, Lad.
Jay, not only would I put you out there, I'll join you. It takes
Okay.
one to know one.
All right, cool.
All right.
I am not a manipulator.
I don't think there's anyone in here as manipulator.
I finesse. I finesse
It's a book.
in situations.
Welcome to his memo.
That
I
I put into.
manipulate in situations that I get put into
I finesse.
for my favor.
Yeah.
No, but seriously.
Nigga used the word manipulate. He used the word manipulate.
He said finesse.
No. For me, I'm borderline perfectionist. So like, which also contributes to my control issues. Like that's why I don't like flying on airplanes because I can't fly the shit myself. So that's why my issues stem from there.
I felt that.
Speak on
I like for
That's
things.
how I am. 'Cause
I
I can be a control freak at times. That's why I don't like people driving for me. I
You
will
rather
always
drive?
be the driver. I don't give a fuck where we're going. I will drive. I don't like letting people drive for me. I don't like being on other people's timing. I don't like
That's
being
fucking
on
lie. She
how
just
they move.
asked me to fucking drive a big ass bus.
But this, you are different. We have that close bond where I trust you enough, especially with my life, for you to drive for me. I don't just like hopping in anybody's car. No.
Because then when she drives, she keep you out till 5 a.m.
Jordan Senior, I don't have control.
Jordan got flashback.
For real.
Jordan had a great time.
He did have a great time. I like for things to be a specific way, which comforts me. So, essentially, when I'm uncomfortable in a weird situation,
You gonna manipulate
I
it.
try to finesse it to where I'm comfortable in that situation. That way I can, that's my form of adapting to it. You know what I mean?
That's not you adapting. That's adapting the situation to what you like.
Manipulating it.
Finesse.
Also known as
Manipulating it.
Finesse. Okay, boom, boom, boom.
Wait, we've already established it's not a bad thing.
But listen. An example of finesse is what you exhibit when you carefully arrange a situation to your liking.
he came
Manipulating it.
definition.
Here, he got the word
It's
of the
finesse. It's literally finesse, bro. What are you talking about?
Came ready.
Manipulation has a negative connotation.
said,
No,
I
it
knew
does
this
not
argument
always
was
have a
gonna come.
negative
I
connotation.
manipulate
Here,
muscles all the time. That's not a negative thing.
Can we
It's
end
not a
this?
negative
Matt,
thing.
do you have the textbook definition of
Oh, the
manipulation?
textbook
Bring
it up.
definition of manipulation. Let's get it right here. Let's pull it up.
And in the
should be the same
meantime,
shit.
we're going to roll with that you are manipulated for 5,000 regions.
All right. Say that one more time, Jay. Say what it was.
Finesse. An example of finesse is what you exhibit when you carefully arrange a situation to your liking.
This might as well be the same shit. The action of manipulating something in a skillful manner.
Manipulating.
The second one, the action of manipulating someone in a clever or unscrupulous way.
That was
But
the
it's-
definition
but
for
I know
finesse.
devious-
Synonym to manipulation.
I know
for
That was the
devious is in
definition
there.
for finesse.
If it says
That's
finesse,
a-
I'm gonna
that's a
absolutely
sentence.
fucking lose it. You know what? I'm gonna use manipulation and I'm gonna go to the thesaurus.
It's not in there.
Not the
Yo,
thesaurus.
if finesse is a synonym of manipulation, I'm going to cry.
It's not.
Please say yes.
It's not.
Yo, shut the
Jordan is praying that it is.
It's not, bro.
Oh, there it is.
Let me see.
I'm lying.
I was about to say, let me see.
Stand corrected.
So I have another situation. Where again, we say gaslighting and manipulation goes hand in hand. So I was told that I was gaslighting someone. Like she literally said this to me, and that was literally gaslighting me.
you, yeah.
And I'm like
It's
it
so
literally
versatile.
had me.
Yeah, because
Like,
now you
stuck.
start sitting here thinking like, am I gaslighting them?
Yes.
Should I stop? But in
Yes.
reality, you're being gaslit.
Yes,
Ain't that something crazy?
Matthew, can you tell these people what gaslighting means?
So
Damn,
right.
I think I got it.
Jalen just thought like that, bitch. God,
No, with gaslighting,
the light bulb just
with
clicked.
gaslighting. You know how I call Javon Cincinnati because he's sensitive?
Yeah.
Would that be gaslighting?
Yes.
Damn.
I'm dead.
Well, it's only saying he's sensitive if like he's trying to talk to you about some shit and you're like, bro, why?
But
you so
he's
fucking sensitive?
overreacting to something, and I'm like, you so fucking sensitive, Cincinnati. Like I call him Cincinnati when he being sensitive. Some fucked up shit.
That's
Big brother
some
shit.
That would be
Well,
gaslighting.
Big brother
That's
shit.
not
That would be
gaslighting.
gaslighting. I think this is you being
I mean,
a
if you
dick.
listen to the definition,
Yeah.
Yeah, break it down.
Gaslighting is a technique that undermines a person's perception of reality. When someone is gaslighting you, you may second guess yourself, your memories, and your perceptions. So in your case, it would only be if like he's coming to you with like a genuine issue.
Yeah.
And you're just being like, Josh, what the fuck are you talking about?
That's
bro?
not it.
You're being
cool.
sensitive as fuck, bro.
That's
like
not
this is not a big
no.
deal.
That's like he comes to you and says, "This is what just happened to me." That didn't happen to you.
Oh,
it
Yeah.
see now.
Like if you make him feel like that shit didn't happen or it
Yeah.
didn't happen the way that he experienced it, and then he goes afterwards and he's like, damn, did it happen like that?
Yeah.
But he knows his own feelings and he know what he felt, then that's gaslighting. If he's just actually genuinely overreacting and just being like,
And you tell him that that's
you know
just
what I'm
you
saying?
better example, Josh
being
have
big brother.
Josh have a bad game, and I tell him, you had a good game. No, he had a bad game.
Yes.
Would that be it?
Yes.
No.
In a way, I mean, I guess you're being.
I guess that's a positive form of gaslighting.
I don't know. I don't understand the term. When he broke it down, I'm trying to
vice
understand
versa,
it.
Vice versa, he had a real good game. He'd be like, "Nigga, you played terrible," You're like, damn, did I do bad out there?
Yeah. Normally, gaslighting is used, and I don't think I've ever seen it used positively. I think that might just be positive reinforcement. But gaslighting is used in like a negative way. Like it's inherently fucked up. You know what I'm saying?
Like he dropped 30. And
yeah,
like,
if he dropped 30, and you like, nigga, you should have dropped 40. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
They was bumming.
Yeah.
Like, damn.
And he out here playing his heart out.
That's crazy.
Trying to do his best.
Maybe I should have dropped 50 on him. What did I do wrong?
Exactly.
That's gaslighting.
Okay.
Whole time he ain't do nothing wrong.
Have y'all been gaslit, or have you done the gaslighting?
Gaslit.
I'm 2 for 2. I've done both.
I was about to say I'm 2 for 2 with that one.
I'm sure.
Hold on, because we have this amazing singer here
I'm really trying
with
to
so
think.
many experiences.
I'm trying to think. I feel like I probably got gaslit, but I doubt I've ever been gaslighting someone. No.
Oh, I know I have.
I know I have.
Will you,
straightforward.
do you care to elaborate?
In regarding to being gaslit?
Yes.
Or, probably like if I was like to explain to someone like, nah, I just feel like you don't give a fuck. You make me feel like this, and they're like, no, I don't. Well, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, shit, it's not my fault.
I'm great to you.
I'm like this. It's not my fault. I don't have the luxuries you have. It's not my fault. I wasn't raised the way you were. And I'm looking in the mirror like, damn, maybe he right. He didn't have my luxuries. Maybe I'm fucked up for not being compassionate and understanding. And it's like, nah, you don't get no G-Pass to treat people a certain way just because of what the fuck you got going on.
Right.
And then it starts to spiral into people being very narcissistic and manipulating and controlling.
Speak on it.
I didn't say anything.
White flag. White flag. We had this conversation.
Oh no, I'm with all that.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, drink that. No, I want to hear it.
I'm still going.
Yes.
Nah, like, cause a lot of people just don't like to hold themselves accountable. So when you come at them straightforward about their issues and what they got going on, they tend to make it seem as if you are the problem, you are the issue. Then that's where the gaslighting comes into play, and then people victimize themselves and make it seem as if like you're not.
Well, what if that's their genuine belief?
That what?
That you are the problem.
If that's their genuine belief that I am the problem, well then let's dissect and let's pick everything apart then, and let's make it make sense.
Yeah, we have to.
Because if you can't really dissect and explain to me that I am the problem, but I can sit here and dissect how I've been nothing but great to you, and I'm very compassionate and understanding, and I'm very patient, I'm big on communication, and you can't do the same, then it just sounds like you don't want to hold yourself accountable. And when it sounds like you want to play the victim, and you want to point the finger at the person in front of you that's actually being honest about the qualities that they see in yourself, that's not healthy. I'm trying to help your ass be better, motherfucker.
Now I want to know. You gonna have to go.
We pond today, goddammit. We pond today, goddammit.
You ain't want to pond today? She told I'm shy.
So can you shut
the fuck up, Matt.
Are you comfortable with being more specific? You don't have to mention anyone's name or anything like that, but like, what happened exactly?
Last the feds.
Honestly, I've been in plenty scenarios with like certain guys I've dealt with that were narcissists, and shit, I don't know, maybe
just think of one specific situation that you can give to us that really that comes to mind that makes you feel this way.
I think I know it was someone that I was dealing with, and it was like his family wasn't the greatest, like how my family was. So it was like, that's why when it came to a lot of things like communication, holding themselves accountable, and just sweeping shit under the rug was something that he struggled with. So now someone like me that's just big on communicating, let's sit down, let's talk, let's understand each other better, let's get down to the bottom of things, that to them was just annoying, because he doesn't like to communicate. He doesn't like to talk about what's going on within his self. How does he play a part? What do he need to work on? He would rather just not speak on it at all. So when I'm like, hey, like, let's talk about like this, like what's going on, like I want to really know to better understand you. Did you present it in that manner? Absolutely, but
just like that, verbatim.
Yeah, absolutely. But at the end of the day, if someone doesn't like to communicate, that's they don't want to communicate. So if you try to communicate and try to get it out of them, to them, that's just you being annoying. So it's like, I don't want to talk about it.
It's you being manipulative. We come down, it's like you trying to, they're going to try to put it back on you like, oh, now you're trying to force me to talk, and I don't want to talk. I told you this already. And they're going to be like, oh, you trying to manipulate me.
Yeah, and it should be like, it should be no problem with, communicating is honestly like the basic. If you can't fucking communicate, then damn.
Yeah, that's standard shit.
Like, that's just standard shit. That's even with your friends. It's like we should be able to sit at the table and really communicate with each other about anything, any problem.
Yeah, niggas.
Yeah, I mean, we yell at one another in here.
Yeah, a lot. That's mostly me. I do most of the yelling.
We've literally, you know what's so funny? We've only had one time where we've actually sat down and was like, you know, let's take the time to go around the joint.
After we got done arguing.
Yeah, after we got done arguing. We argued before, and then we was like, everybody got a system? All right, cool. So you have the talking stick.
But that's y'all own weird way of communicating, though, because at the end of the day, y'all can walk away from each other and be like,
at least we didn't sweep
So
it
first
under
of all,
the rug.
for the record, when it comes to us arguing, it's only 3 motherfuckers who really argue. Journer argues with Laz all the fucking time, or he either argues with Jalen all the fucking time.
You said Journer argues with Jalen.
I argue with everybody. That's
Okay, boom.
Journer, we've never argued.
This how I break down. I argue with Jern. Jern argue with Laz. Laz argue with Jern. Me and Laz cool. Me and Quan cool. Me and Cozy is great.
That's a crazy.
Wait, why the fuck he get great? I just get cool. What the fuck?
The second the nigga said great, I said this about to bounce back.
Damn.
This shit about to hit.
Me and Cozy great.
Said,
What?
Me and Cozy great. Nigga
What?
said, bitch, I'm just
So we
cool.
just cool?
Now
So I'm
that's
just
an
cool.
argument.
The
Now
fuck,
everybody
nigga?
got to fight. Now we got to fucking
Ain't never argue with a nigga in this bitch. Now I want to argue. Fuck it.
This nigga Jern though.
Yo.
That nigga be pissing me.
He's
the fuck
something
off,
else.
bro. What
He's
the
fuck, bro.
Me and Journer, we don't
Journer
argue.
is crazy.
We just have,
We have constructive dialogue, me and Matt.
yeah.
Fuck that. Fuck
Like
Jern.
Journer be like, yo, bro, like that's
hear what he gotta
me and
say?
Journer probably have the healthiest means of communication outside of him and Quan. Cause Journer be
with
like,
you two
yo, bro,
niggas?
I don't fuck with that shit. But we don't have to argue about shit anyway. So I guess that don't even.
We the same person.
Yeah.
Y'all don't know how to listen. That's our problem.
You see his hands.
All right, here we go.
He's fed up.
Nigga looking like Taylor with that bread yesterday.
This turned into a therapy session.
I just want to say that this was my plan the whole time. This is a therapeutic episode.
This is a therapy
we
session.
are actually
What the
talking
fuck?
about.
It's about to sad
These
man
are the
about to
real
come in.
topics.
Y'all don't listen.
The family don't gotta talk. The family don't gotta talk. We don't gotta say no.
Family don't gotta talk. Oh no,
You said
sir.
what?
The family don't gotta talk.
What do you mean family don't gotta talk?
That's a bad statement. Whole room turned on you, bro. That's bad.
What the hell you mean family don't gotta talk?
We gonna jump you, nigga.
The fuck is he talking?
Me and my cousin don't have to say anything.
They got telepathy.
Bet.
Bet.
You said bet.
Copy.
Every time a nigga just say bet after you say something mad long winded, just it's over.
That's a New York. That's a New York thing, though.
Bet.
You
Okay.
about to die.
Bet. All right, nigga, bet.
All right, bet.
Yeah, why do niggas feel challenged when
Y'all trying to
somebody
gas?
says
Y'all
bet?
trying to gas
Bet.
like the
All right,
situation?
bet, nigga, bet. All right, bet,
So-
bitch. Bet, motherfucker.
Nellé Mignon.
Yes.
Yes.
You heard the accent you put on the end of that?
Nellé Mignon.
Mignon.
See vous play.
Was that the ultimate determination of you ending that relationship with this specific person?
It definitely played a huge part, yes. Because it got to a point where that person was just sweeping shit under the rug so much and wasn't communicating to the point where, because he didn't know how to communicate his feelings and emotions, he started to project it onto me. Where he started to treat me differently because he didn't know how to express his feelings correctly. So now, then maybe it's that gaslighting shit, because I'm thinking, okay, damn, maybe, I don't know, like, maybe I should give him space. Like, am I doing too much? Like, I want to be by your side, but at the same time, I don't want to annoy you. So then now it's like you just feel like you just walking on eggshells with that person. They got you feeling shitty. Like, damn, like, what, did I do something? Like,
So
is it me?
not to make, I guess that's technically gaslighting, but then again, also at the same time, that is his reality as well, where you're aware that he didn't grow up like that in that manner. And so, okay, now I don't want to speak on it. I don't want to talk about it. You're being annoying to me. You know I don't want to talk about it. Leave it alone. But you don't want to leave it alone because you know it's the healthiest thing to do to communicate it about it instead of just sleeping it under the rug and letting it fester, and then you have a big pile of mess under the rug.
Absolutely.
And it's just
And it
bunch of
always
dust.
ends up being a mess that I have to fucking clean up.
But he didn't know that.
I learned that with age. Exactly what y'all just said.
He didn't know that.
And now,
so
now
like
I'm
this
sure
guy.
he knows.
Like now he knows.
Now he'll know
this
for
guy
the next
here.
woman that comes into his life to not be like that.
And
Maybe he may want to be better, and that's fine. Because at the end of the day, people come in your life for different reasons and seasons,
attack
different
me,
lessons
just go
and
ahead.
lessons. So maybe I needed to be that lesson in his life to where it's like communication is important, and whether you grew up in a household like that or not, or you not used to that, like. Be better. Like, don't allow be better. Like, don't allow like your upbringing or your childhood traumas or your situations to hold you back in your present and in your future. You stopping yourself from growing and becoming a better person. Now you are not appreciating the people that God is bringing into your life because you don't know how to project your emotions and feelings properly. And now you expecting people that you are around to play Dr. Phil. No, it don't work like that. Because at the end of the day, everybody got to look in the mirror and work within themselves and what they got to fix and work on and to become a better them for the people around them as well too. You know? So who are you to expect someone to be obligated to deal with your shit and to be obligated to deal with your insecurities that you refuse to work on, but yet you want to sit back and point the finger at everybody else around you and their flaws and what they got going on that you don't like? Well, what about you? What you doing to become a better you? How are you working on your inner self and working on yourself to become a better friend, partner, companion, brother, sister, anything? You don't get no G-pass, motherfucker. Like, you don't get the pass to sit back and say, oh, well, my life wasn't like this. Okay, motherfucker, then make something out of it. It's mad motherfuckers that have fucked up ass lives or didn't have the luxury of a 2-parent home or just anything. But you use that to fuel yourself to become a better you, you know? So it's like, nah.
I want to speak on that
like
too.
Talking, bitch. Then let me help you out. We don't gotta say shit.
I definitely want to speak on that portion of it because
81, I ain't gonna hold you.
at age 16, I seen my mom and dad going through it before they got their divorce. Right, like my mom and dad been together my whole life, and then they ended up getting divorced when I was like 16, 17, and like my mom and dad communication was terrible, shitty, absolutely terrible, bad, and like I seen the whole thing. Like to myself, I became a man at age 16. Because that's when my mom and dad split, and it's like, all right, I'm here with my mom, my brothers. Nigga, I chose to go to college in Buffalo because I wanted to stay home and help out. You know what I mean? Like, could have went away for school, but I'm like, nah, I'm gonna stay here, make sure they good. At 16, I made the decision because at 16, I had the same thought process that I have now. I just got older and wiser. So when it came to like the relationship portion of it, like I ended up getting in my relationships and everything, and like communication was like an issue for me. And then, like, now, as I've gotten older and everything, I realize that, like, yo, that shit is the most important thing. Like, I get in the argument now. It's not me versus you. It's, yo, this is the issue. We both trying to figure this shit out. Let's figure this shit out. Keep pushing. Like, I'm not about to go to sleep and then let it shit fester for 2-3 days. We not speaking, we not texting. No, I'm going to address that shit to you right then and there. Because I know it's important to me. And, like, it took me some time to learn that shit. So, for some niggas, it take niggas time to learn that shit. You know what I mean? For some, sooner than others. But for me, it was a little bit later. You know what I mean? Had I learned that skill earlier on, would I be better off? Possibly. But everything happens for a reason.
Right.
You know, biggest thing that you guys have touched on is that awareness. Well, one thing that I was thinking about this whole time is that awareness is very important.
Absolutely.
And so, like, even in that situation where you just said, I want to speak on this right now. Well, I'm not ready to talk about it right now.
That's cool.
And, like, you know, that could also cause another problem. But I think that's
I think that's an incredibly valid point. I take that position a lot.
Yeah.
When people come to me with their issues or, you know what I'm saying, in the grand aspect of, like, relationships and stuff like that, if you have an issue with me, you've been sitting on it for a long time, you had that time to sit on it and craft whatever the fuck it is that you coming to me with. I think it's unfair of you to ask me to just respond to what the fuck you saying immediately.
Yeah.
If I can take all this and I can digest it, I feel like if I tell you some shit like, okay, that was a lot, can you give me like a day or so to let this sit on me and let me figure it out, that we can come back and we can tackle this together? Because if you just talking crazy,
I'm just thinking about you doing that in real life situation because your
I
tone is very sarcastic.
I feel like
your tone is sarcastic.
That's what my tone is.
It depends on what it is. I feel like if the conversation is already so heightened and everything is like boiling up and everything is heated, then okay, let's let's just calm down. Let us breathe for a minute. Come back tomorrow and maybe touch base on it now that we are more level-headed and we are calm. But if it's like, if we just having a normal conversation about certain things, and
you can't just tap
no.
out. Yeah. I'm folded.
Bitch, you better know, motherfucker. Don't nobody got time for no, I don't know ass.
Bitch, you better know, motherfucker. Talk your shit.
When you use that,
talk your shit.
If you try to use that
real.
joint, bro, the biggest thing to do is that you got to make sure that the other person's heard. You know what I'm saying? You can't just be like, all right, that was a lot. I'm gonna hit you up tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? You got to be like, I understand what you're saying. I can understand why you feel that way, and I hear you. And I just need time to process it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not ignoring
that's a better
the shit
way
that you're
to say
saying.
that.
I got a question.
Because the other way was
I tried to make
definitely
a
like
little
very
bit more
sarcastic.
sincere tone.
I got a question now. I think friends gaslight the most
Yes.
when you're in a relationship.
Like, yes.
I got some issues.
Yes, 100%.
I tell you like, yo, man, this girl, she doing this, that, and the third. You like, man, she been, man, let's do this.
I think that stems
But
from
also,
I
only
don't
seeing so
think
much.
friends- so.
I don't think friends
Of the
necessarily gaslight. I feel like friends, if anything, they are on the outside looking in, and they notice a lot of things in that person in your significant other that you're dealing with that you might not notice or pay attention to because that's who you are with. So you brushing little shit to the side like, oh well, no, well maybe, well I don't think so. But we're the ones that's looking like, nah, they got some tendencies with their ass. They got some toxic traits. I don't like how they do this. I don't like how this person makes you act differently around your friends or in certain social settings to where you feel like you have to act a certain way, especially when they're around.
But that also depends where it's coming from. Which friend is it? You know,
Right.
you have to know your friends.
But I do also feel like
That is true.
depending on your friends and who you keep around you, I feel like depending on what they saying, you should know that it's coming from a good place.
True.
You know what I mean? Like if I'm dealing with a nigga and y'all coming up to me like, yo, no, I ain't gonna lie. I feel like this. I feel like that. I notice certain things. I'm not gonna get defensive. Why? Because I know y'all genuinely love and care about me, and it's coming from a good place with good intentions. Y'all tell me to make me aware. Like if you might not notice that, I notice it. So just pay attention to that now, moving forward regarding who you're dealing with. As anybody in your circle should do that. Don't sugarcoat shit with me, motherfucker. I want to know. If you know some shit or you feel a certain way about someone I'm dealing with, tell me, nigga. Don't lie, because I'm going to tell y'all.
Tell me.
Y'all. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. Your shorty, she seem a little fresh. She seem a little
I get that.
frisky.
I
Fucking
get that for sure.
1980s. Is this
Don't
a little
keep-
fresh?
I feel like
A
it
little
depends.
fresh,
A
nigga.
little fresh.
I feel like it depends on what you also subject your friends to. In your situation, I feel like it's more so if that's somebody that everybody's around consistently, so they get to see it specifically.
Yeah.
So in my situation, I have a lot of female friends who live in various different places, so I don't get to like observe the relationship as it's happening.
Right.
But they'll come to me, they'll call me, and we'll talk about it. You know what I'm saying? So 9 times out of 10, if the relationship good, it's not much to talk about. You know what I'm saying?
You only hear what they tell you.
Yeah, I only hear what they tell me,
Right.
and 9 times out of 10, if you calling me, telling me, talking about
negative.
this nigga, it's some negative shit. So by the third phone call, by the time you telling me, I'm like, fuck that nigga.
Right.
Of course.
This nigga don't treat you like this. Don't
'Cause
do
your
da- da-
loyalty
da- da-
is
da-
with
da- da-
them.
da. You know
Now,
what I'm
when
saying?
it's
So in a
regarding
sense,
to the
it's
ones
like,
that you around though, that what you actually are physically around them, and you notice certain shit, then that's when
yeah.
it's
If
like,
I see
now we gotta
how
talk
good
about
he
it.
treats you, you know what I'm saying. If I have context to it, if I'm not just being observed, if I'm not just being exposed to the negative shit, and I have the full picture of it, then I feel like I can
makes a
genuinely
big
come to
difference.
you.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
that
can
makes a big
genuinely come to
difference.
you and be like, yo, Nell, I feel like I know what he do for you, but it seemed like the negatives is outweighing the positives
Right.
based on the shit that I'm
As you
seeing.
should.
And you know what I'm saying? Whereas on the opposite side, it's like if he doing all this great shit for you and the negative is just like one small annoying thing, I might tell you like, yo, you might be wilding.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
As you should.
It's almost like you gotta appreciate that friend that plays devil's advocate in that type of situation, because sometimes you might go to them and I might call Cozy like, yo, this was going on. He'd be like, yo, but look at it like this. You might not want to hear that shit, but that person's in your corner and they gonna
Jay
make you
don't
see it
never wanna
wholeheartedly.
Jay don't never want to hear shit that ain't what he's saying.
I tell
If it ain't what he's saying, he don't want to hear
Hey,
that.
we
like,
alright,
Jay-
because we gonna tell them anyways.
Yeah, I'd be like, yo, Jay, you kind of.
He's still gonna argue with your ass about it though.
Yo, and then he gonna come to you 3 days later. He be like, yeah, you
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
bro.
You was
Yeah.
right.
That's
But that's
it's a pride thing, but
Yeah.
eventually I'm gonna come back around.
Yeah, but that's why niggas can keep doing it. You know what I'm saying? If he never did that, if he never came back and was like, all right, y'all boys, y'all was right, then I'm all right.
I don't give a fuck. Fuck it, nigga. Shit, fuck it.
Most of the time,
I don't know.
most of the times you be in a situation or it be fresh as hell, and it's like,
you just be hurt or you just be angry.
That nigga don't be wanting to hear none of that.
There's so many
shit.
different things, and you let the shit pan out for some time, and then like, all right, cool. Long as I had that reflection, that's the amount of time that it take me to do it. I wish I had that immediate reflection, but like. It's a work in progress.
2020.
But I feel like it also depends on the delivery too, because a lot of people deliveries be awful, and it's like when your delivery is terrible, it's not gonna get through to somebody, and that's where people can turn to being defensive and don't want to hear it, and that it goes through one ear out the other. Like delivery is very important. So if, especially as friends, like if I feel like it's something I'm noticing, like I'm not gonna sugarcoat shit, but I'm gonna deliver it in a way where it really processes through your brain, where you really understand what I'm saying. Don't. I'm not spoon feeding.
It's got to be
Don't
palatable.
do that shit over drinks.
But it's got to be.
Why
It's just
not?
got to be palatable though.
Why
This
not?
nigga got to
That's
be
what
able
me
to
and my girls
digest
do.
the shit.
If we wanna
If
talk
I'm
about
saying
some
it's
shit,
something
we
crazy,
gonna have a glass of wine.
if Jern can't accept the shit that I'm saying because it's too harsh, he gonna feel a type of way. He gonna be like, "Why are you saying this shit like this?"
Nigga, because you gotta
what I'm
hear it.
saying?
Fuck.
But it's certain
realist,
ways though. It's certain ways to say it. But it's
you can't deliver to everybody the same
yeah,
way.
no,
You fake gotta curate it
Of
based
course,
on
of
who
course.
you're talking to.
Like,
You know
get
what
your
I mean?
point across, but you gotta cater it
deliver
to
different,
like.
yes.
Yeah. And I don't think that's like weird or nothing. I feel like that's important.
No, it's
That's
that's
real.
That's
You
no
take it
one.
into
That's
account your
no one
friends.
your
What the
people.
fuck is that for? Huh?
That's manipulation.
What? Oh,
What?
manipulation.
No, that's
Yes. Oh shit.
Wait, really?
Oh shit.
You're curating something to a specific person in order for
Yeah, because
that is manipulation.
Because
Nah,
you
nah,
know
but
they
I
gonna
don't
go off the
think-
handle
You're
if
right,
you
you're
say
right,
it like
you're
that.
right,
I
you're
don't
right.
think it's about a reaction. I think it's just knowing the person that you're talking to. Like everybody can't handle certain shit being delivered a certain way. So
That's
if
why
you're
you
saying
cater
the
it to
same shit,
Yeah.
you just.
But
the
you ain't
delivery
never
is
had
different.
nobody tell you
But
like.
it doesn't mean you
I'ma
sugarcoating
tell him.
it.
I'm gonna tell him. Like if we find out some shit and Quan like we got. I'm gonna tell him.
No, but I just wanted to
I'm gonna tell him, Quan. I'm gonna tell him.
my point
tell
in saying that was I just wanted to come to a full circle that manipulation isn't always bad, guys.
Yeah,
So,
No, it's not always bad.
that's
It's
true.
not always bad.
It's not always bad.
Yeah, see, look at that.
Exactly. Look at that. We had
Give
our
a pause.
point.
Give a pause.
And he did it all before he had to go to work. Look at this guy.
I mean, we can get out of here. I'm about tired. About ready.
It's no
Unless you
fucking
want to
way.
keep dropping 20.
It's no fucking way.
You.
What time is it?
Going for 100?
Yo.
We had about a good.
Definitely dropping
We
them.
almost at 50.
You dropping bombs.
We'll go to an hour.
A lot of
Go an
people.
hour and then we wrap it.
Before we go, a lot of people didn't know that you had this side of yourself.
Which will be what side?
You said what
Critical.
side?
What side?
I heard West Side too.
Side.
Critical.
Critical.
And thoughtful.
Analytic.
And what?
Thoughtful.
This
Smells
is
a
Chanel.
smart person, guys.
Who?
My bad. Nellé.
I was about to say what you say. What did he say?
That's a person I know.
My brother,
He
they
was
can call me
talking
my brother. They can
about
call me
his
my brother.
bag that he just got for his woman.
Yeah.
Nah, I feel like,
Like
but
hug.
I feel like that's the
horrible
thing. People, everybody got layers to them. It just takes you really getting to know that person and unraveling each
onion.
layer to really figure out who they
Shrek
are
word.
underneath that. So some people see me and they just see that I'm just so loud and energetic and just got all this crackhead energy.
They watch them
Like,
stories and be like,
Facts.
damn.
And yeah, that's definitely me, but
I do want to say something.
but it just goes to show, like, again, like I'm like that, but I can sit at the table and really get to chopping it up. Like I'm like that. I'm very in tune.
Multifaceted.
One of the guys.
She built different,
One
nigga.
of the niggas. For real.
Until she
Like,
start
I
crying.
really be with the niggas.
Until she
And
start
that's-
crying.
That's not often.
It's not.
It's not
She
often.
need
But
built
she
like that.
OD ugly when she cried.
If I cry, that's how you know I'm down bad. And then I just be like, damn.
Miss Mignon.
Yes, Mr. Sir.
Not miss me.
Yes,
oh.
Mr. Sir.
Mr.
No, but your
What?
nightlife is immaculate. I don't know how you manage life.
Yo, what
I don't know
you
either.
mean?
You don't know how to sit still.
What?
That's what he's
What
saying.
you mean? What?
You
My
can't
night-
Where
sit
you
the
was
fuck
just
down.
at 3 months ago?
Where you just at 24 hours
It's
ago?
like you don't. Yeah,
keep you
it's
up
just
till
that
5
you
a.m.
don't know how to sit down.
First of all, I used to be keeping up with y'all niggas. What are you talking
Hold
about?
on now.
First
Here
of
we
all,
go.
hold on
The
now.
rumors,
I used
the
to- I
lies,
used to be
salation.
the only girl holding it down with y'all, chugging. like an uncle.
What is that?
I don't know. That's a bad look, guys. I ain't gonna hold. That's a bad look.
That's a bad look.
That's bad. I hate y'all.
No, not that. The noise.
That's a bad look.
Like a
I was the
motherfucking
only one back
chipmunk
there.
or some
I ain't
shit.
never did that.
That's a bad look. That's a bad
No,
look.
for real. Like,
Definitely throwing shots for the people that's listening
I was
on
hypey, the little
podcasts.
brother of the crew. I was holding it down with y'all. I'm chugging liquor
Baby
down
bro.
like y'all. I couldn't look like no bitch ass nigga. Y'all taking 10 shots. I gotta take 10 shots too. Keeping up with y'all. Fuck is you talking about? Y'all want to talk about my nightlife? Like they don't be lit. Y'all crazy as hell.
I just come back to getting around to us. He was asking about you. I just get
Crazy
to us.
as hell. We don't got plenty of stories, and a good portion of them, everybody damn near done threw up in here.
All right, guys.
Oh,
we could have been
Time to
in
go.
Yeah.
Ain't no word of the day, no questions, no nothing. We gone.
It's
Damn,
always
that's crazy.
it's
Y'all
always
all
some
can
shit
get
with
smoked
y'all.
except for me with that one.
I accept.
Journey,
me
you've
too.
thrown up before in your life.
Yeah, but not around y'all niggas.
Where Donnie at? Donnie got a story of Journey throwing
I
up.
threw up.
He definitely did.
Oh, Jalen, please.
Jalen,
Jalen.
first of
I'm
all,
about to say, don't do that.
Hey.
I've
the
seen
way
you.
we had
Chill
to
out.
pick Jalen body up,
He was
Okay,
multiple
okay.
times.
I didn't even know
I
he
be
had
sleep.
that much body weight. I said,
It was the liquor.
I dropped him like 3 times, but he was so drunk he didn't even feel it.
That nigga looking like 3 times.
I remember those.
Exactly.
I was
That's why
helping
my
them.
leg ain't been the
He
same.
dropped that poor man 3 times. I'm
I
like,
was helping them
oh,
out.
He was literally
shit.
deadlifting.
No, I was. We threw that man on the couch. I'm like, bruh, that's it.
That was a gym
You're gonna
joke.
have to just, you just got to lay right here, bruh. It's over. Clip.
That was a fitness funny.
Yeah, please, but I'm just that was.
I don't think nobody caught it. I caught it.
I caught it.
But I feel like every night out with me is a fun time. I feel like if somebody wants to have a great time, bring them to me.
It's a long
Liz, I
time.
hate you.
What'd you say?
It's a long time.
It's fun,
It's
but
a fun long time.
be prepared.
It definitely be a
Yeah,
long
make sure
time.
you well rested and
put
you
some
ate.
comfortable fucking shoes on.
Make sure you ate a lot of food.
Yeah.
Put some
Make sure you
comfortable
eat.
shoes on.
You
Make
well
some
rested.
water.
Definitely make sure you get a full night's sleep the night
Yes,
before.
Absolutely.
Yes.
When do you
Or
sleep?
else you're gonna be in the club sleep waiting on her to leave.
Some water in your system. A lot of water.
In the morning.
You got to drink your
point do you
day's worth of
sleep?
water
But
by 11
I be
a.m.
knocked the hell out. I sleep like a bear in hibernation.
On
Like,
Instagram,
you
your
know,
story, it doesn't stop. It keeps going.
Go from the club to
Should
brunch.
start at 6
and
a.m.
then go
and
all
then
over
fucking
again.
6:45 a.m. the
and
next
it's
day.
just a fun adventure. But I'm spontaneous. I don't plan
Look,
my
Journey
day out
looking it up
at
right
all.
now like, wait, that nigga
I
might
don't
be
plan
on
my
something.
day out. I just go with the motion. That's why and my days be so fun. Because when you plan shit out, you have too much expectations. And when it don't turn out the way you want it to be, then you be tight. Like, oh, this shit is ass.
You see what I'm
Look
saying?
at the story. You see, look at the story. I want you to watch.
Oh, my story.
I want you to watch your story.
It doesn't
Your
stop.
shit look like a
That's
line at the top, bro.
This is a Monday night.
Why your shit look like
That
periods?
was a
Sunday night.
Sunday
Sunday
fun day.
night.
Oh wait, it's Monday night. Okay, yeah.
Look at he was roasting me. Hello, the Jessica West. Hey sis.
Look, you just hear, just listen.
You can hear her. You can hear her shit without listening to it.
No, for real.
No, serious question. What is your diet like? Because how often do you drink?
Every day.
Every day, every fucking
Nah,
day. She drinking right now?
Because of y'all.
21 hours ago to 10 hours ago, and it's still going.
Honestly, my diet is really good. Like, I'm not really.
She be in the gym too.
You just came from the
I'm
gym.
not really a sweets person. Like, I might crave like
You
chocolate
was
here
at
and
Cafe 59
there.
before you came here?
Yes.
You floozy.
Where?
Spit.
Cafe 59.
Oh.
And then somehow
I had
still
that
made it to
pasta
the gym.
too. That Cajun pasta. But my diet is cool though. Like, I'm not really a sweets person. Like, I'm not big on fast food. I might crave Chick-fil-A here and there, but other
Say,
than
that's a
that,
lie. You be eating some
I
Chick-fil-A.
love Chick-fil-A so bad.
Chick-fil-A is my
I'll have
life.
my nice little meal preps and shit, hit the gym and shit like that, and then that's what it is. But I drink, but I maintain. Like, I be in the gym, drink a lot of water, shit. I hold it down. I don't know. I'm an alcoholic,
You're amazing.
but I'm functioning. Thank you.
That's
This nigga about to ask for her number.
Like,
Here we go.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Here we go.
Here
Because
we
I'm
go.
just getting started.
Nellé, I appreciate you coming on here. You know what I mean?
Thank you. I'm
you've
just
been
happy
fun.
to be here. I'm so proud of y'all. I love the podcast. I love what y'all doing. Y'all get into it.
Boom, boom,
Y'all
boom,
doing y'all
boom.
thing. Period.
It's crazy how you guys said we've been knowing you since you was like 19. You about
Yo,
to turn old as hell now.
y'all literally knew
Yo,
me since
you
I
know
was
what's
19.
probably the craziest shit? She probably been partying longer than any of us.
What you
No,
mean?
she was in the parties when she wasn't supposed to be.
I don't know.
13 years old.
Yeah, nah. Speak for yourself.
No,
13 years old,
honestly, in high school, I wasn't drinking none of that shit. Like, I didn't care about all that. Like, I just wanted to just meet friends. Like, hey, you know me, not talkative ass. But I really didn't start partying hard until I went to college in the city. And then that's when I started turning to alcoholic. I was like, oh yeah.
College to do it.
So once
We
they
I'm like, we
fucking
far away
city?
from home, bro. We
Yo,
on our
do it.
own.
Like that.
We in
She
college.
wasn't like that.
I was getting lit.
I want you to
I remember Chanel with you. He ain't big.
Yo, he wildin'. Yo,
Get
yeah,
your,
I remember you too, bro.
get your shit off.
I ain't gonna get on that on the mic.
Oh shit! The Uno reverse card.
Nellé,
Pictures
will be edited in. Nellé.
I know Cookie Bush Journer. That's the one I know.
She knew me when I was Surge.
Wrap it up.
Oh shit!
Yo, before we wrap it up though, get your shit off, man. What you got coming up?
Wow. 2022, I'm at y'all fucking neck. I'm dropping a new project. I got more visuals coming, more singles coming. I got a show that I'm putting together in February, so I'm gonna be dropping a date and a flyer for that soon. So stay tuned for that. Way more shows.
Put me in the show.
And brand coming out soon. So yeah, it's over. I took this time apart to really just get back to me, get my mind right, get my shit together, and really, get things in order to where it's like now this upcoming year, yeah, I'm off the bench. Throw me in, coach.
Put me in the game, coach.
Put me in the game, coach. I'm ready.
So watch how you speak out my name.
Yeah, no.
Modeling bag too, but I'm not about that.
What, the modeling bag?
I'm not about the model.
Yeah, I've been doing my modeling here.
You see what she got on her head?
Model, bartender.
You see what she got on her head right now?
You know the vibes. I'm always repping the Big Fam Cafe season all day. Shout out to Good Taste too. That's my boys. So yeah, I'm working on my brand right now that y'all gonna be seeing real soon. Something for the ladies, So
TSU
It's
ladies.
TSU ladies.
Smooth that
So I'm
stage.
excited. It's just grinding, staying positive, keeping my head straight, surrounding myself around people. Yo, this nigga wild.
Fucking last.
So I'm excited.
You bartending at D-South?
What, this Friday?
Mm-hmm.
You never know.
Mystique, mysterious.
And she
I just make sure I got a seat at the bar.
and she about to be modeling for me and Cozy clothing line.
Yes.
DBC
DBC,
Oh,
the Press Boys Club,
Let's
coming soon.
to a
It ain't nothing these motherfuckers can't ask me that I won't do, period.
And there's nothing that we
Period.
can't do, period.
Just them. And that's the thing.
Oh, I got word of the day, guys.
y'all got questions?
You ain't got questions?
Let's see, listen. I'm trying to transfer seamlessly. Y'all know I didn't have questions. Neither of y'all got tagged. Nobody answered no fucking questions. The word of the day.
Nigga, I really didn't know. I was
The word of the day is aporia.
Euphoria.
Euphoria.
Aporia.
Euphoria.
A-P-O-R-I-A.
Like the Tootsie song, Euphoria?
No,
He
nigga,
said
there's
you
no
poor.
Is there anything related to Euphoria?
No.
No. Okay.
Aporia. It's a noun. It means an irresolvable internal contradiction or logical disjunction in a text, argument, or theory.
Deep.
Due to the aporia brought on by his words, she found herself at odds with her thoughts. Aporia.
Clap it up. Clap it up.
Clap, 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 clap.
Clap it up for Aporia. Clap it up for Aporia.
Euphoria, a feeling or state
Oh,
of
here the
intense
fuck we
excitement
go.
and happiness.
Niggas out here trying to contest.
Those is completely.
Journer coming for that word of the day spot.
You know what I'm saying? He won the
He's
next
coming for
season.
you. He coming for you.
I mean,
And that's the thing.
He tried. You see, he was doing J
Nigga,
spot
you
at
got
one
Journer
point.
Gems. You want to switch every week? Journer
Nah,
Gems.
I don't got-
Yeah, nah, he ain't got it on. He ain't got it. He
my
ain't got
Journal
it.
gems come organically. It just comes throughout the
God,
episode.
Here we go. All right. Great episode, guys.
I like
Take
this
us
one.
out.
I holla.
Oh wow, yeah, we're leaving
All right,
because
there it is.
somebody didn't have questions. So as always, like, comment, subscribe,
Share.
share, all that other good shit. Follow our YouTube page at What They Talking About Podcast, Instagram at WTTB Productions.
Follow my Instagram, Nellé Mignon.
Follow her
There it
Instagram
is.
at Nellé Mignon.
Tap in.
Look her up on Apple Music.
For a fact.
Spotify.
Spotify, Tidal, all streaming
Go look at them
sites.
YouTube
Title.
videos.
Check out my YouTube
Especially
too.
title give back to the artist.
Especially Tidal. And stay tuned for all this new fucking music, man. We going
and
up.
New fucking music
2022.
coming soon.
And as always, you could have been anywhere in the world.
But you're here with us.
But you right
Bing
here.
bong gang.
Bing bang.
Fuck
your life.